So Randy and I are empty nesters now. Our daughters have been grown and out of the house for a couple years now. And not too long ago, one of my daughters asked me a question and it really got me thinking. And her question was, how did Randy and I decide on the division of labor in the house? Who does what? Who decided to do the laundry? Who takes care of unloading the dishwasher? Is it somebody's job or does just anybody do it whenever it needs to be done? So I had this whole conversation with my daughter and it kind of got me thinking and led me down a path to how Randy and I have settled into our weekly routine. There are certain things that happen on certain days of the week, and it's not that we planned it that way, it's just naturally fallen into this schedule. There are things that he takes care of, things that I take care of, sort of like an unspoken rule. So I decided to put together a fun little video for you all and just show you how our week goes and tell you who does what and when certain things happen. And I think it would be interesting to hear from you in the comments. Does your life kind of look like this? Has your schedule of chores just kind of fallen into a schedule, or who is responsible for doing the different duties within your household? So let's get into a fun video. Make sure you leave a comment and give this one a thumbs up because I think you're going to enjoy it. So I'm going to sit here with Maxie and talk to you in this video. And just by the way, this is my brand new couch in my new office. Maxie is not supposed to be on the couch, but he snookered his way up here the other day. He was chilly. I covered him up with a blanket, and now he's decided, oh, this is fine. Mom's going to let me on the couch, but he's really not supposed to be up here. To me, a week starts on Monday. That's just how my brain is wired. My week is Monday through Sunday. So my husband has a full-time job. He leaves for work about 7:30 every single morning, Monday through Friday, and obviously I work from home. So very first thing on Monday morning, I like to start my week with a clean and tidy house. But every day I pick up the house. If there's shoes that need to be put away, if there's things out that need to be put up, I tidy up the house. If our dishwasher is full, we always run it during the night while we're asleep. So I unload the dishwasher if needed. I change the sheets on my bed every Monday morning. So that happens once a week. I love to start my week with a clean, crisp sheets on my bed. And I do a little bit of laundry. Randy does the laundry on Sunday, which we'll get to in a little bit, but on Mondays, I like to do my laundry. I have my very own laundry basket of what I call delicates, things I don't want Randy to wash because I don't want them put in the dryer. So on Monday mornings, I handle my delicate laundry. I wash the set of sheets that I'm taking off the bed, and then I wash a load of towels. So I make sure that all the laundry baskets are empty. Typically on Mondays, sometimes on a Tuesday, I make my weekly run to the grocery store. I sit down, I make a list of everything I'm going to cook that week. And normally on the weekend, Randy and I have kind of talked about what our schedule looks like that week. When should I cook? What are we in the mood for? So I have a general idea of how many meals I'm going to make. So I sit down, I make a grocery list, and then I head to the grocery. I go to 3 different grocery stores to get everything that I need because I live in a small town. I cannot get certain things at certain stores. There's one local grocery store where I buy all of my meat. So to go to the grocery store for me is kind of a chore and I hate doing it, but I like to get it done early in the week because I like to cook almost every night during the week. Every single day, Monday through Friday, I work. I'm at my computer, I'm filming YouTube videos just like I am right now. I'm filming Instagram reels. I'm working on my newsletter. I'm writing a cookbook, and there's always something that I'm doing for work. So I do spend a huge chunk of every day actually working. Then depending on the weather and the time of the year, I make sure that I go out on a walk. I walk Maxie and Pollux. I do some stretching. That's just an everyday thing for me. It's something that is super important. So I make sure that I work it in my day somehow, somewhere. Randy gets home from work every evening about 5 o'clock. We love to sit down and just share a cocktail, catch up, talk about how our day went, and then I generally cook dinner. So generally, I'm doing the cooking, and there are a couple exceptions to that rule. If something's going on the grill, Randy handles that. If we're having mashed potatoes, that is Randy's domain. I do not even know how to make mashed potatoes. For some reason, he's always done it. He loves to do it. He prides himself on making the best mashed potatoes you have ever had, and it's just become his thing. During the week, lots of times I would cook dinner for my parents. My dad would come over, I would have everything packaged up, and he would go home, and he and my mom would eat at home. Well, since my mother has passed, I now feed my dad. So it's just a lot easier for him to come over. He joins us for dinner on most nights. And the funny thing is, I'll call him on a Monday and say, all right, here's the menu for the week. What things do you like? Because my dad is kind of a picky eater. So he'll pick and choose the nights he's coming over. So I kind of know that in advance. And he comes and joins us for dinner. I'm the dishwasher. Randy cleans up the countertops. We take out the trash. The kitchen is closed for the night, and then we don't eat anything else after the kitchen is closed. And we call it that, the kitchen is closed. Like, we are serious. Nobody better be coming in the kitchen and making a mess. I take the trash out because I don't want the trash in the house, during the night stinking up stuff. And that's it. We turn off the light in the kitchen, and then we kind of just chill out and really don't do much after we have dinner. Sometimes if it's nice weather out after dinner, we'll take the dogs on a really quick walk. I normally get into my comfy clothes, which is my pajamas, and I sit on the couch. I scroll through Instagram, I answer emails. I have my Instagrammers that I love to watch, and so I just sit there for an hour and scroll through reels. I find things that are funny. It makes me laugh. It's super entertaining. But by 8 o'clock, I put down my phone. And Randy and I get snuggly. The boys get on the couch with us. We get all situated in all of our pillows, and we typically watch a TV show. And at 10 o'clock, that really is our bedtime. So I let the dogs out one last time, grab them a treat, get the boys in the bedroom. Maxie gets snuggled up in his bed, tuck him in like a little burrito, and I wash my face, brush my teeth. Randy does the same, and then we get at bed at night. And that is pretty much our daily routine, Monday through Friday. And then I wake up every morning about 6:30 and start my day again. But on the weekends, it's a little bit different of a situation. Of course, my husband's home on Saturdays and Sundays, and I try not to operate on a schedule. If it's summertime and it's beautiful weather outside, we get up, we do around the house, which is Southern slang for we just do whatever. We don't have a schedule. We have no plan. We do what strikes us. Randy normally takes a sample of our pool water up to the pool shop to get it tested because he is obsessed with our pool water. Normally, Randy drives all the way to the other side of town to pick up Chick-fil-A for lunch. He loves Chick-fil-A. He'll pick up lunch. He will take lunch to his mama, and then he comes home. We have lunch, and we normally hang out in the pool for the rest of the day on a Saturday. Once it starts to get colder and we close our pool, which we're actually doing in a couple weeks, then Saturdays are just kind of, I don't know. This past Saturday, Randy watched football all day. I didn't give a hoot about football, so I spent my afternoon making Instagram reels. On Friday and Saturday nights, we like to take a break from cooking. We will typically go out to eat. We'll just do a little bit of something. This past Saturday, Randy needed some new jeans. We went into the mall. He is a tough customer when he is looking for jeans, and I could not believe it that we actually bought 3 pair. We ran in Home Goods. I forgot to order the dog food, and we were out, so we had to make a quick trip into Walmart and get something for these boys so they didn't starve. The dog food is supposed to be delivered today. I hope it gets here because Maxie has not been too happy with me that his food has been not his normal stuff. And then on Sunday mornings, Randy loves to get up and make us breakfast. It can be anything from a full-on omelet with all of the vegetables and cheese. Sometimes it's just a scrambled egg. We have toast. We make biscuits. He will do bacon. He'll make sausage. You never know what he's up to, but he loves to do a Sunday morning breakfast. And then Sundays are super chill. For me anyway, they are. Randy does the laundry on Sunday. He has a system for his laundry. He is very particular about what gets washed with what. The level of water that goes into the washing machine, it's just a whole thing, and I just let him do it. So he will spend all day long swapping the loads, folding the laundry, hanging up his shirts in a certain order. His closet is categorized For me, he folds my stuff, puts it on the chair, and I put it away later in the day or sometime later in the week, honestly. And every now and then, we schedule a fun little trip. We'll go out of town. We'll head to Lexington to visit Brecken. We'll go to a UK football game. Brecken and I recently went to a vintage outdoor market and spent the day shopping. There are outdoor festivals and things where we live, like barbecue on the river. Randy and I love to go to craft breweries. We'll have dinner with friends. We'll go out with my sister and her husband. It's just kind of whatever, whenever, and we love to sprinkle our week outings and little trips and friend time and family time, and that is really what keeps us going. Those are special moments, and one of the reasons that I decided to sell my business last year was so I had time to enjoy those moments. Now, as far as Maxie and Pollux, pretty much their day is spent with me. Wherever I go, they go. If I get up and go into another room, they follow me. I go on a walk, they get to go along. Maxie and Pollux play every day, several times a day. It goes on and on and on. It's just what they do. It's how they spend their week. Their playing keeps Maxie young. Maxie is almost 13 years old now. You would not know it by looking at him. He is spry. He is skippy. He's full of energy. He loves to play with Pollux. Pollux loves to play with him. And that's how these guys spend their week. So as I'm filming this video right now, it's Monday morning, 10:30 a.m. I have chores and things that I have to do this afternoon. I'm headed to the grocery. I have an eye doctor's appointment. I have lots of work to do. Filming this video was on my to-do list today. And speaking of to-do list, I love a to-do list. I make one every day. It keeps me organized. It keeps me on track. It helps me know and see all the things that I need to get done every day. So I live and die by a to-do list. Truly, I do. So that's how we do it around the Hayden house. That's how chores and house things have just sort of settled down naturally. We didn't sit down and have a conversation and say, you do this, I'm going to do this. There was no boundaries and no lines drawn. It's just that's how it naturally happened. So I explained that to my daughter in our conversation that I told you about, and she realized that kind of made a lot of sense. So my daughter's getting married coming up here in a couple months, and they're trying to figure out who and how they're going to juggle the responsibilities of their home. So I thought it was interesting that she asked me that question, and it really got me thinking, and I shared it with you in a video. And I'm hopeful that this video might help you in how you schedule and manage your week. Have a good day. See you later.